Hi guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my December empties for 2019. These are the items that I finished during the month of December. And I do have quite a bit of things. I have a ton of candles for sure that I do have. But I feel like I don't have much of the other stuff. So as always, I'm going to get started with the makeup things that I have. And I left them on the other side. Hold on. So I did finish 3 lip products, a mascara and a perfume. So I'll leave the lip products for later. I will start with the perfume. This is a little sample from Jo Malone. This is in the honeysuckle and Davana scent. I like how it smells, but I have the English Pear and Freesia is my favorite scent. I do like this one. I will use it happily whenever I have a sample, but I don't think this is a scent that I would purchase on the full size myself. Then I have a mascara from Tarte. This is the Lights Camera Lashes. I enjoy this mascara. It's not like my favorite, but I don't mind it. It's a natural bristle wand, and the shape is nothing fancy or special, I don't think. It worked fine. The mascara actually dried out, so I know that I used it all up. And I think I have another sample of it in my backstock, so I will keep using it. And then lip products, I did use up 2 lip balms and 1 lipstick. The lipstick that I used up was from Clinique. This is a Nude Pop Clinique Pop lip color in the color Nude Pop 01. And I was kind of like low-key panning this throughout the year. If I ever was working on a lip product for a project pan and I finished the product, this is the lipstick that I would go to once I was finished panning whatever lip color I was panning. And I went ahead and I finished it this year. I'm glad that I did. I was using this on the underneath MAC's Crush on You. I think that's what it's called. The one that I'm panning for some project pan. I can't remember which one it's in. But I didn't really care for this. The color is very, very sheer. I'll try to give you guys a swatch. It looks like it has a good color payoff, but once I put it on my lips, it really didn't. And so I had purchased this back a long time ago on recommendation from Melissa Parada. I don't follow her anymore, and she really talked about this lipstick a lot, so she made me buy it, but I think it was just okay. I don't think I would repurchase this specific color, nor the formula itself. I didn't think it was that great. Then I used up a mini of the Fresh Sugar Rosé lip balm. This was the lip balm that I was using on my lips. As you guys can see, used it all up. I could dig the product from within the plastic if I wanted to, but I have way too many lip balms to do that. I'm happy with the amount of product that I used itself. I have tons of other samples of that, so I will always have one on hand. I don't think I would repurchase like in the full size because they're pretty pricey for the amount that you get. I think they're like $20 or $22 for the full size, and that's just way too much. And then last lip product that I used was this lip balm. This is from some indie brand from a kit that I bought from Marshalls like 2 years ago. This was the last lip balm from that kit, so I'm glad that I finally used up every single one. This was in the color Pink Grapefruit. It looks really bright, but once you put it on, like it was pretty sheer. Like you can see the swatch, but on the lips you really couldn't tell. This mostly though I used on my elbows. I hate how it smells. It smells very artificially, but anyway, I have mentioned this before. From the gym, my elbows get destroyed from doing exercises on the floor and stuff. I should probably invest in like some elbow pads, but I use lip balm to help my elbows heal faster. And so this was the lip balm that I was using. I would only use it at night before going to bed because even though it looks like it had a little bit of color, because I'm using it like on my skin like this, it would give it a little bit of a reddish color. But I mean, I would shower in the mornings and it would fall off. So it was just kind of like to add that extra moisture at night to help my elbows heal faster. I use lip balms for my elbows all the time if they're really bad. Right now they're pretty good, but if they get really, really bad and really scraped and stuff, I do use lip balms. And that was this one. It was the one that I was using for now. Since I haven't needed to use lip balm on my elbows anymore, I don't have one dedicated for my elbows right now, but if I ever do need to start reapplying lip balm on my elbows, I will pick another one from my collection. I have a ton of lip balm. And now for the bag of stuff here, I'm just gonna start digging stuff out. The first thing that I have here, I don't usually share this with you guys, but I do have a bag of Muji cotton squares. I purchased these on Amazon. I bought a 2-pack for around $6 or $7. These are exactly the same as the Shiseido cotton squares. So I will definitely be placing another order on Amazon to repurchase these. Because they're great and they're a lot less expensive than the Shiseido ones. You get a lot more. I really enjoy these and I will happily repurchase. I have one hand soap from Bath & Body Works. This is from White Barn, but I got it at Bath & Body Works. This is the Morning Crisp Air. This smells like, does it say? Fresh pine, juniper, and juicy pear. Smelled really nice. I had this in my bathroom and I will always repurchase Bath & Body Works soaps. I love them. I have this little container for the Triad pads from Arcona. These are like cranberry scented toner pads. They smell really nice. I use these if I shower at night. In the mornings, this is what I use to kind of like wipe down my face. I love them. I always buy them during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. I am using my last container though right now, so I'm definitely gonna be running out before the Nordstrom anniversary sale this year. But whenever that happens, I will stock up again. I love these. I used up this hair mask from Living Proof. This is the Restore Mask Treatment. I love how Living Proof's products smell. I think they smell great. They have a really nice scent to them. However, I feel like this mask, maybe because this is a good mask, like it's free of all these chemicals, I think. I felt like my hair wasn't super soft after I use. I'm so used to that when I use a hair mask, at the end, like when I rinse my hair feels really soft and smooth and kind of like slippery. This one didn't make my hair feel that way, and it didn't really detangle my hair. So I'm torn whether I would want to repurchase it or not. Maybe if I got it on sale or with a good coupon or something, but to pay full price for this, I don't think so. Although I do love how it smells, and I feel like my hair did, like I feel like it did nourish my hair, but it wasn't really soft at the end of it. So I don't know, I'm torn. There's probably, I like the one from Macadamia a lot better than this. So maybe I'll repurchase, maybe not. I have this Murad Acne Control Clarifying Body Spray. This is kind of like a toner for your body. It has a kind of like a continuous mist. That's what I'm trying to say. And you can put it in whatever direction and it'll spray your body. This is good for body acne. And I go through periods, especially like during the summer when it gets really hot, that I get some back acne, and sometimes on my chest as well. And sometimes lately, I don't know why, maybe because of the gym, I don't know, but I've been doing a lot of working out, and I noticed a few breakouts here and there, so I finished it up. This is a negative pressure kind of container, so I could never really see how much was in here, but I love it. I will repurchase though, but I'm gonna wait until Ulta has Murad for 5 times the points. They have that quite a bit throughout the year, so I'm just gonna wait till next year, and so I can start accumulating points and wait till the 5 times the points on Murad. I used up a ton of lotion this month. This one right here is from Bath & Body Works from the aromatherapy line. This is the energy one with orange and ginger. I had this in my office at work. I like to have the aromatherapy stress relief kind of like scents in my office, because it just smells really nice. And so I had this one, and then whenever they're like almost about done, I like to bring them home. That way I can use them all over my body and then get them done right away. So that's what I did. Like 98% of it was used at work, and then the last 2% I used it here. So I do have this one. I started working on this one in July of 2019 at work. So it takes me quite a few months to go through like a bottle of this at work. But I'm glad that I used it up. Like I said, I have a backup and in this scent and in another scent. And I will always repurchase those for work. I love them. Then I have this one also from Bath & Body Works. This is the In the Stars body lotion. This is the regular lotion. This smells really, really nice. I do have the perfume in this. and I will gladly use it up. I love how it smells. I don't know if this one says, oh yeah, Starflower, Sandalwood Musk, Sugared Tangelo, White Agarwood, and Radiant Amber. It smells really, really nice, and I get a lot of compliments when I wear this lotion at work. Everybody loves it. Then I have two from Sol de Janeiro. I have the mini and the deluxe size. I love these. They smell great. I did use the deluxe size like on my body, and then this little mini one I had on my nightstand, and before going to bed I will apply some on my hands. This is the lotion that I had for like my hand lotion. I don't have any more right now, so I don't know. I'm not using anything to apply it to my hands before I go to bed. I need to see in my back stock to see if I have another one of these. These two came together along with this. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Foreplay Moisturizing Shower Gel Cream, or cream gel. This one smelled really, really good. Very lathering in the shower. It smelled really nice. And then this kit came together during the, I bought it during the Friends and Family, or yeah, it had to have been Friends and Family, or maybe the VIB. I don't know, the one, yeah, Friends and Family, because that's when my no buy ended and I bought a kit, and I already used it up. So it feels great to have purchased something and then used it right away instead of like stocking it, like saving it for later and having it stockpile with the rest of my stuff. So that's a really nice feeling, and it makes me want to keep like purchasing things and using them right away. If you guys have been with me for a while, you guys know that that was my biggest problem, that I would buy things and then save them for later. But I didn't do that with this. I used this right away. Very, very happy and glad that I used them, and I loved them right away. Didn't have to worry about them going bad or anything. Anyway, rant over. Smells great. I would happily repurchase another kit if it was available. Random thing, this is the Crest Advanced Pro Health Multi-Protection. Crest is my favorite mouthwash of all times, although my dentist did tell me that I should probably start using Listerine from now on, just because I did have to get some dental work done, and he said that Listerine is a lot better at keeping like bacteria away from like causing issues in your teeth. This is more like for bad breath, whereas Listerine is better for like killing bacteria, harmful bacteria in your mouth. So I do have another one that I'm working on, but I'm probably gonna switch to Listerine after I'm done with the one I'm using. Oh, look, I finished another one of the Brazilian Sol de Janeiro thing, so I used up 2 this month. Then I used up another thing from Murad, also from the acne line. This is the anti-aging acne time release acne cleanser. This one I used on my body actually whenever I had back acne or like body acne, or when my keratosis pilaris, is that what it's called? KP was really out of control. I use this on my arms. You know those little white bumps that you get that look like little pimples? I have this thing where like I'm obsessed with popping them, so then it makes my arms look even worse. So I know you're not supposed to do that. I'm a nurse, I understand. However, I just have that bad habit of doing that. But whenever like the flare-ups, I guess you can say, were really out of control, because even I would get in here on my forearm, they were really bad. I would use this and it would help like bring the flare up down a little bit. So I do enjoy it. Of course, I use this on my face whenever I had like really bad breakouts on my face as well. So this is a really good line for acne. Murad, it's expensive. I would repurchase, but like I said, I'm gonna wait until they have some sort of deal at Ulta. For moisturizers and such things, I used up 2. One is from Arcona. This is the Magic White Ice Hydrate AM and PM. This was a moisturizer, very, very lightweight and watery. I used it both day and night, and it took a while. At first, I thought this pump was like an airless pump, because you guys can see like the bottom here. So there's like, this is just wasted space. There was never any product in here. The product started here and then all the way to the top. It did have a pump, but it's not an airless pump. It's a regular pump. So it did pump from the top. It did go down from the top to the bottom, but only down to here. which kind of makes me upset. Like, why wouldn't you fill up the whole bottle? But anyway, I purchased this during the Nordstrom anniversary sale in July of 2018. Can you believe it? I had it in the box. In the box, I had marked July 2018. So a year and a half after I purchased it is when I used it. So I'm glad that I used it up and it's out of my collection. I wouldn't repurchase it. It smells great. The same scent as the Arcona Triad Pads. But I just like thicker moisturizers for my face. That's just my preference. And then I used up this Bye Bye Redness for sensitive skin from It Cosmetics. I used this actually on my eyes. This was kind of like a green colored cream. And I used it mainly on my eye area because I started using this Murad Instant Radiance Eye Cream. It was kind of like a balm, but it was for your eyes. And then, as you guys can see, I did use it up, but not on my eyes. I will get to that later. But after about maybe 2 weeks of using this, my under eyes and all this area right here got super dry, like scaly, wrinkly. It was horrible. It's like this burned my eyes. And I don't have a sensitive skin. I pride myself in the fact that I don't have sensitive skin, that nothing hurts my face usually except for this thing. I did purchase this at Marshall's though, so maybe this was like expired or something. So yeah, that cost like havoc on my under my eyes. So I started using this one to like, since my skin was becoming very sensitive, and even whenever I'd wash my face or try to put toner and stuff, it would burn. Like the area was just burning really bad. So I started using this one. I don't know if it actually did help, but I noticed that it took a while for this to work, but eventually the redness and the dry, scaly nastiness that was under my eyes went away. I attribute it to this because that's the only thing I used. It could have been just that I stopped using this. So when I stopped using this one for my eyes, I didn't want to just like get rid of it. So because it was a nice balmy consistency, I used this on my elbows for after the gym. So I did find some use for it. It worked fine. My elbows didn't have any kind of reaction to that. So it was just weird that it happened under my eyes. But I'm afraid to say that I would try it again, even if I bought it off, like say Ulta or Sephora or from the Murad website, just because like of that reaction that I had. So who knows, but that's this one. At least I got use out of it, and it's not like I just threw my money away, but it was kind of scary. Then I used this cleansing oil from Dermalogical. This is the pre-cleanse. This is a wonderful makeup remover for eyes, face, for everything. It's an oil-based product. I have used many of these like in deluxe size samples before, and I love them. And eventually, sometime in the last few years, I purchased this in the full size, and I love the product itself, but the dispensing mechanism is horrible because the bottle leaks. I had like oily mess in my sink in the bathroom, and for that, I don't know if I would repurchase. I wish they had better packaging that didn't make so much of a mess as this one, but this one is perfect. It rinses off clean. It doesn't make your face feel oily or it leaves a filmy residue after you rinse it. No, sometimes I would forget to use like a soap afterwards to cleanse this off. That's how good it rinses off, but this doesn't leave any traces of makeup. I would highly recommend this if you don't mind dealing with like the oil that comes out of here, but I love it. I just wish that they had a better dispensing mechanism. For my hair, I used up this Verb Sea Spray. I use this as hairspray. Last month, I used up a can of hairspray, and I haven't repurchased any hairspray. I'm going through my hair products that are a little bit sticky and crunchy to use them as hairsprays, and this was one of them. I do love this for like whenever I do leave my hair like wavy, like I do have it now, but I did use this the majority as hairspray. Then I have 3 cleanser type products. This one is from Biore. This is the baking soda cleansing scrub. I would add this to a cleanser to make it kind of like a scrubby cleanser. This one here is the kale and green tea spinach vitamins from Youth to the People. This one was really nice. rinsed off really nice on my skin. I didn't mind it. It's a good cleanser. This one, however, from Kate Somerville, this is the Goat Milk Moisturizing Cleanser. Oh boy, I think this was expired or it had gone bad or something, because whenever I opened it and I squeezed it, like all this liquid came out, like just like liquid oily mess. And then so I went like this, I massaged the little tube here to try to mix the product together, but it was coming out as like custard, like cottage cheese, like thick and goopy, and like it was just really ugly. So I ended up using this one to, I use a face cloth to wash my face. Like whenever I use a cleansing oil, I use the washcloth to kind of clean off my face of the oil, and then I go with a cleanser. And usually I just use my hand soap, whatever hand soap I have in the sink, to get the makeup off my washcloth and then hang it on the towel rack. But since I didn't like this one, I was using this to wash my washcloth. So, I mean, it worked fine. It didn't remove all the makeup. It looked kind of dingy whenever I use this. Usually with my hand soap, it looks pretty clean. But now with this one, if I ever got another sample of this cleanser, I would make sure to use it right away. So I don't want to judge it, because I know I had this in my backstock for a while and it probably did go bad. But I'm glad that I was able to get some use out of it. I went through 2 oils, or serums I should say. The first one is from Algenist, one of my favorites. This is probably the second one, really close to the Kate Somerville one that I love so much. This is the Elevate Retinol Serum from Algenist, so love it. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a lot of product in here. It only has 30 ml, 1 fluid ounce, and I use this morning and night. So I went through this one super quickly, but I mean, I will keep buying it. I love it. Then I had a little sample here from the brand Volition. I never heard of this before. This is the Snow Mushroom Water Serum. Worked okay. Not my favorite. Not very memorable. I can't really tell you guys how my skin felt when I used this. So I guess that tells you how much I liked it. Then I have this face mask from Glow Recipe. Is that the brand? This is the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. I had a love-hate relationship with this one, because this one smells very artificially watermelon scent. And then in the morning, whenever it is kind of like a jelly type mask, and in the morning when I'd wake up, I would have like get balled up on my face, and I had like all this white stuff on my face. So I'm so used to having other sleeping masks that really sink into your skin and it looks like you don't have nothing in the morning. But with this one, I couldn't like just get up and go as I do sometimes with other sleeping masks. This one I really had to rinse my face because of all that white stuff. I do have another one, but it's not something that I would purchase in the full size. I'm trying one right now that's the avocado sleeping mask, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Then I have these Caudalie Beauty Elixir. This is a facial spray. I would use this as kind of like a nighttime toner. I would just spritz it on my face before my skincare. I like it. I like using these. They come in kits. I've never purchased this in the full size. I will happily use them when they come in kits, but I would never purchase in the full size. Then I colored my hair this month at the beginning of the month. I used the L'Oreal Paris Excellence Cream color, and this is the color that I use, number 5, medium brown. We're like totally different colors, but I promise you this is the color I use. I love it. I think it's really nice. I do have a lot of gray hairs. I inherited the early gray from my mother. And then this is the conditioner. Love it. I love this conditioner, but I hate that when I use it, you can tell that I just dyed my hair. Like you can smell the chemical. Then I used up this pack. I had, there were 30 pads in here. This is the Bliss, that's Incredipeel. I loved these peel pads. They're great. I think they have been discontinued. I used to get these at Marshall's for $19.99. But I haven't seen many Bliss products at all at Marshall's around anymore. So I don't know if they're still available. If I did see them again, I would repurchase them. I really did enjoy them, and I liked how they made my skin feel. Unfortunately, I don't think they are available, but I mean, if you have them in your back stock, use them. I think they're great. Then I'm gonna run through these real quick. The first thing that I have here is a sample of the Hask Cactus Water Prickly Pear Seed Oil Shampoo and Conditioner. I did not like these. They left my hair really dry. Wouldn't recommend them. Then I have the Scalp Stimulating Booster from Curl Smith. This was very tingly on my scalp. I liked it, but I didn't think that it did anything. I didn't notice anything different in my hair, so I wouldn't repurchase. Then a sample here of Macadamia Daily Deep Conditioner. I enjoy this. I love the Macadamia brand. I would happily reuse another product, or if I saw them on Marshalls, I would buy them. Then from the Sephora Advent Calendar that I got for Christmas, I used up the nail polish remover wipe. These are the, it's like an oil-based nail polish remover. I really enjoyed these because they didn't make my, I'm letting my nails breathe right now, but whenever I use these, my nails didn't, my cuticles didn't get super dry. These, like I said, this is an oil-based, and they left them really moisturized. Really did enjoy them. Then I have here the Wella Invigo Volume Boost hair mask. Didn't care for it. I have the System Professional Smooth shampoo. I really did enjoy this one. My hair was left really soft and smooth and very shiny. So I would consider looking into getting another sample of this or buying this one. This is a System Professional. I guess that's the brand. Energy code S1. I don't know. Gotta look into that. Then I have this little pack here of the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Detox Hydra Gels. I think this is the last one I had. I had a kit that came with 2 packs and a cucumber mask. I'm still using the cucumber mask all over my face. Maybe that'll be in my January empties, but I really do enjoy them. And then I have this pack right here of 10 wipes from Equate Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I purchased this pack when I went to Alaska in September. That's how long it took me to use the 10 pack. I don't use makeup wipes very often, guys. Like I said, I like to wash my face, take off my face with a balm or an oil. But sometimes when you have a lazy night, it's nice to have these around. That way you can just wipe it off and just go to bed real quick. So that's this one. And then I'm going to run through my candles because, oh my God, this is already 35 minutes. The first candle that I have here is from DW Home. This is the Spiced Apple and Cinnamon Sugared Tart and Golden Wax. As you guys can see, it burned all the way to the bottom. It looked, I don't know why it turned black there, that wax right there, but this burned out by itself, so I know that I can't burn it anymore. No tunneling, no wax left on the sides, so it burned really nice. I'm glad that I got this one out. It's kind of like a fall scent. Then I have another pumpkin here somewhere. Yes, this is the Everyday Luxe White Pumpkin Soy Blend Candle. This one was one of those wood wick candles, and it smelled really nice. It burned all the way to the bottom. As you guys can see, it did have a little bit of soot, as you guys can see. I purchased at Marshalls for $7.99. This one I didn't mention, I also got from Marshalls, and it was $9.99. I got all of these at Marshalls now that I'm thinking of it. This is the Sand and Fog inspired by California Coast Fraser Fir. It's a coconut wax blend. This was a 2-wick, and as you guys can see, this one burned out last. But it smelled really great. This smells exactly like fresh balsam from Bath & Body Works. It smells really nice, and I think I have another one. I think I bought 2 when I went crazy. I bought like 13 candles, I'm not kidding, and the girl was like, whoa, that's a lot of candles. I'm like, don't judge me. This one is a Christmas one. It says ho 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 all around, also from Marshalls, $7.99. This was a 3-wick candle, and this one burned out last night, actually. This one, I couldn't get it to light anymore, and I was able to light those 2, but as you guys can see, didn't burn too long before they gave out. This one, what did this one smell like? Now I only smell like the burnt of the wax, but of the wicks, but does it say here? Black amber and cedar. That's what this one smelled like. And then I have another pumpkin one. This is from Red Leaf Home. This is the Spiced Pumpkin, and this one smelled so good, like spiced pumpkin. This one burned all the way to the bottom. You guys can even see the bottom of the jar here, on the bottom of the wicks. A little bit of wax left on the side, on the bottom, but that's it. Nothing on the sides, no tunneling, no soot. It smelled really nice. Also from Marshalls. I got this for $9.99. So. And then last but not least, I have a mini one. from Nest. This is the holiday scent candle, and this one smells, oh my god guys, this came in a Sephora favorites kit, and as soon as I open, like the whole box, like the cardboard box smelled like this candle. This one, even though it's little, it had an excellent throw. It took a while to burn, actually. It didn't burn so super fast. And I did have this in my bedroom, and it smelled the entire bedroom. I didn't want to put it like in the living room because I figured it's too big of a space for this to like smell. But I did burn it in my bedroom, and my whole bedroom smelled like this. It smelled really nice. Like I said, it had a decent length of activation, of stay, of lasting power for it being so little. But it's the holiday scent from Nest, and I would love to repurchase because it smells amazing. So, oh my god, I'm running out of breath. 40 minutes. I hope that I can lower this down to a more watchable length. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry that this was super long, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on my next video. Bye.